Right, we are here in Dauntless. This is the first screen that you see. Right after you click play, you get a little intro video from the lead dev saying this is a very technical and in progress beta, and that we should expect bugs. So this is character creation. Right after that, you can see some things are not perfectly aligned. This is a slightly odd. I don't think it's a perfect 4K. It's a slightly reduced version of that. But anyways, for character creation, you pick a couple of ancestors and then blend them together. And some very hideous creations can come from this. Let's see. Yeah. This is pretty much your character creator in its entirety. I don't know if it's going to be the finished product. I think I'm going to go with these two, and right about here, it's one of those ones where you're not really ever going to be happy with your character. I don't think this will ever be to my liking, but you do get this little tutorial here, but the resolution is still needing some work, as I can't click through this thing to get to the skin. I've got to like magically click on it up here to be able to select one of the skin tones. We'll go with that one. Hairstyles are all crap. You can pick a hair color, accept, and then you get the crew cut, which is what you start off with. Bald, which isn't horrible, but the rest of these are pretty bad. I think the one that I hate least ends up being Tetsuo, with ponytail coming in as a distant second. This is just wow. Right, crown braid. I think that the male and the female hairstyles are all in the same. Let's see. Reds. Pigtails. Very manly man pigtails. And then the Chun-Li double one. Like I said, I think I'm going to go with the Tetsuo. I don't think any of these are going to be what I like. I can't do anything. Oh, I can do. Oh, you just have to click it in the right spot. The first time I came through here, because clicking directly on it does nothing. So I assumed that these were not active yet. If I mouse over just the right spot, I get some sliders. That was really good where it was. That was also probably good where it was. This makes the character creator a little bit better. Okay with the nose, a little bit. Nose isn't that bad. Really, it's the cheeks and shit that bother me. That's not what I want. Squish or stretch? Oh wow. That face. It's getting better-ish. Let's see here, position. Really don't care much about this. Their width. Big deal. Ear size. We probably don't want huge ears. No double ears. Jaw. This is the one I want to really mess around with. In. Or not. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of options there. All my characters end up usually looking fairly similar. This guy is about as a blocky-ish version of that. And then makeup, if I can click on the perfect little spot for... There we go. There's like one pixel that I can click. 1, 2... Oh, it can be edgelord. 3... Wow. Yeah, we're gonna stick with no makeup. Right, and then there is also change body type, which takes you from male to female. And that's about it. So let's jump in. Confirm. This appears to be the loading screen. Dodge is space and jump is F, which I find very, very weird, and I think I will probably want to change as soon as I can, if it's available. And why do we have emotes in between sheathing and other important stuff? Stranded by a mysterious aether storm, you must survive until rescue arrives. Search the small island for useful resources. These can provide crafting materials and useful supplies like potions. When you are ready, seek out and face the behemoth known as a Gnasher. Slay the Gnasher and your airship will be able to return and rescue you. Use mouse and keyboard or use a gamepad to play the game. Press tab on your keyboard to see the options. Alright. So I walked around here a minute. You feel very clunky. Yeah, I don't know how much I like that, but I might get used to it. I don't know. I get healing potions from this. So it's not like a harvesting game. I'm not harvesting trees. There's just shit around that I can kill and pick up. Did it just get up and walk away? What is that shit? I can't keep hitting it. I can. Interesting. Okay. We don't kill it, we just knock it out and take its shit. We take its aether hide. I'm fairly certain that that would probably kill it. Very low sensitivity for mouse movement. I doubt we can hit it again. Yeah. So if they don't have the glow here, they don't have something to take. Plenty of healing potions, but my healing potion counter isn't going up any. Aether wisps. I feel a little bit like I'm on skates when I try and stop. I feel like these are trying to guide me like the little Pac-Man pellets. The standard WASD, but there's something that feels off. Not much Pac-Man pellets. Having to hold it 3 times is odd. I also didn't really get any class selection options. They just dropped me in here with a greatsword. I think it doesn't look bad though. Having to hold E 3 full rotations is a little weird. Oh, there he is. I've not had to try and fight this guy yet. Looks like he sees me. I don't know if there's fall damage or not. He's jumping just right over me. Ow. Get my ass kicked. Two different attacks. There's the regular attack, and then there is the Aether attack. Regular attack is left click, Aether attack is right click. And you can chain them together as you see right there. No. This guy is too slow. It looks like he's taking combat damage. Unless I just didn't notice those slash marks before. I wonder what those white squares are. Side. Yay, got me. I killed the newbie thing. Oh bullshit, that was an S+ rank. Yay, gold me. Unyielding, untouchable. Brake parts. So this is all jacked up. One ether core with some brake parts. Very long loading screens. Like long enough that I think the game might. Okay. This is Ramsgate, the tip of the spear in the battle against the behemoths. Here you will meet other players, prepare for hunts, and explore a variety of quests and stories. Begin your first quest by speaking to Bosun Marcus Boer. Look for a character with a question mark over their head. He'll be waiting for you at Ramsgate Plaza. If you see a character with an exclamation point over their head, that means they have a new quest for you. You don't say. If you get lost, look to the compass at the top of the screen to help guide you to your next quest or objective. So I was a little worried that this was just going to be instance hunting over and over and over again. But we've got a nice little... It looks pretty cool. Nice little town here to explore. Can't appear to zoom in or out. Let's see, do we have options? No, 3840 by 2160. At some point this changed, because that's not what I read earlier. Helmet visibility, sure. Always on. I don't like my face, so we'll just cover it up. By character, no titles. That's not what I wanted to do. So escape takes you back out of everything, not just the thing that you're in. So single point shield. Fabric color. Good with black. Back button is off the screen here. Okay, escape. Border color. Sure. Look at that gray. Sigil. I don't have any sigils, so sure. Sigil color. There you go. Sure. I like it. No, I like the oil stick that better. The black pearl. Oh, black pearl. And I only have the one thing. Plant animation. Okay. Alright, so we got a banner. Emotes. Slot 1. So it looks like we are finding and or buying. Oh, he looks dumb. No. Okay, so I'm guessing these are probably going to be a these are likely going to be a monetization thing. And how many different ways can you fall out of the sky? Okay, instead of falling from the sky, you come out of the ground. Not bad. Alright, let's go back. So that is character stuff. Got loadout. Change. Ooh, looks like that is going to be difficult to change. Power up in 90 versus all. Chain blades coming soon. I'm gonna try chain blades. I think they are the quick, fast, and some weapon, so let's try that. At least this stuff isn't cut off. Nothing else. Beginner lantern sends out a pulse of aether that flies toward the nearest behemoth. Oh, we can customize dyes as well. What in the hell just happened to my face? Okay then, that's now my face. I feel like the die that I want is over here, but I can't click it because it is out of bounds. Oops. I wish I could just customize the die for everything. Oh, no, it looks like it is. No, this is a broad breastplate. Except hands. This one and this one. I'm probably going to get other stuff that replaces this, but I'm going to focus on the important things. The important things right now are making sure that our die looks good. Oh, I think I screwed this up across the board. Yeah, I did. No, not that badly. Alright. Can't change our presentation to look at ourselves. Healing, offense, no offense consumables, no defense, no air support, and we've got a flare. Carry up to 5 healing potions at a time. Borrowed chain blades. That looks like about it. So there are guilds, recent people we've seen, friends, and our current party. And that's it for UI, looks like. Get our first quest.
Ship's good to go.
Okay.
Good luck, Cap. Name the destination. Ready for a challenge, Skip.
This is really blocky. Like they haven't fleshed out the UI enough. Wonder if I set it to windowed, if that would help.
Take care now.
Oh, these people have some fancy looking stuff. The Rogue Nesher. Must be the launching point.
You ready to work? Nice work. I mean that. Listen up. It's important. I'll leave you to it.
That won't do it all.
What is this? Rogue Nesher Aether Core. So we get loot boxes from killing shit. Nesher Trace. And Aether Glass. Sure. Looks good to me. I have... Oh, a Slayer pack. Oh, hello. I don't know what this is, but I will click on all of the things. Revive Talisman's Healing Pylon. Placed on the ground to heal nearby players for a short time. Large amount of health slowly over time. Instantly revive. Resource Spotter. healing potions. A flare that can be launched into the sky during hunts, times 20. And then stamina potion. Okay. Do I have anything else in here that I don't know about? I don't know what I got that from. We got a very Skyrim looking compass up at the top. Minimap. Can jump, can sprint. Well, the HUD is bigger than I expected, to be honest.
Well, speak up. Keep them guessing, Slayer.
It does feel very unfinished. Which they, mention at the beginning, as soon as you load up the game. Guessing I probably am not going inside a store. There we go. Yeah, I just don't think that I like the F for jump. Transmog coming soon.
Welcome to my humble smithy.
Yeah, well, oh, okay, I've got the 4 tokens. I wonder if this is just for the borrowed or if I should save it. +5 to 100 total power. Aether glass, iron ore, borrowed chain blades. Could upgrade them again. I have not. I think I might have just cut them off. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the rest of these because I'm gonna assume that I'm not going to use these tokens for anything other than this part of the quest. I think I'll save onto my resources for the chain blades and not upgrade them.
Borman means quality. Don't forget it.
Wait and see if I can use those to craft something new.
Welcome to Heigsgetter's Smithy.
I might need to turn the resolution down. 4K might be too much for the stream. Looks like it's struggling to keep up.
Heigsgetters. Complete protection is no joke.
It does look like this fits better too. The holding down to confirm thing is awkward, in my opinion. Probably don't want to two. Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually take it up that far or what. It looks like it's time to go out on another hunt.
Stay safe out there, Slayer.
Hey, let's talk. Stop a spell. Grab your gear. Nice work, Skip.
You just, I just.
And the battle continues.
Okay, let's go talk to her again.
Glad you're here. Gear up. Got a job for you. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, the Behemoth Hunt Board. You are now ready to take on the next challenge. Head to the Hunt Board located in Ramsgate Plaza. Here you will be able to select which behemoth to hunt. To view the current quest progress, press J on the keyboard to open your journal. Here you will be able to see your active quests and your progress towards completing them. You currently need to slay a rogue shrike. If you ever get lost in Dauntless, check your journal. You can press escape to view the pause menu. Create a journal, escape to pause. And now go to the hunt board and select a rogue shrike to hunt to embark on your next quest. Hunt a rogue shrike. Let's try solo hunt for now. While I'm figuring shit out. Can't move once I have selected that. So I'm stuck in place when trying to find a hunt. Or at least when I do a solo hunt. /P is party channel, /W player name is Whisper. Those make sense to me. Local Ramsgate Island channel, O is loadout, J is journal. B is banner plant, I don't know what that does. I is inventory, P is party, O is social. R is target camera. I wonder if that locks me on to the targets. These load screens are long. It's there comes prepared for battle. Curiously, attacking a standing still is a fast path to an early grave. Plus tab or back on the gamepad to see a breakdown of controls or weapon-specific attacks and combos. When a behemoth unleashes an attack, avoid it with dodge roll by pressing spacebar. If you take damage, you can drink a health potion. Obvious things are obvious. Suffers knockouts or prolong the fight too long. It'll raise. Oh. So I have left, left, right, left as a combo. Blade spin can be charged. Huh, okay. I need to hold it down. That's the problem. Right, and we have a stamina gauge over there. That's unfortunate. This is my spiffy banner. I have no idea what it does. Or what those red marks are under my name. That would be nice to know. So these mushroom fungus things were harvestable on the other plant, but apparently not on this one. The consistency, that's what I love. There's a wisp over there and some stuff that looks different from all the other stuff, so we're gonna go this way. Okay. Kind of a mage's dodge. Mage-ish dodge. A little bit of range. Still maintain the holding thing is weird. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. So no falling damage, I guess. That's good to know. Unless I just somehow bugged out the game to not take the damage. Which is possible, I guess. Where's the Shrike? Oh, airship only has 25 minutes of fuel remaining. I should probably get to this. It's an interesting way of putting a timer on it, though. Hematite ore. It really bothers me that I don't know what those say. I'm supposed to boop him when he does that. Was not expecting that. This guy burns through stamina pretty quick. Now? You guy took that to the face. Oh, come on. Get fucked. I missed. I need a lot of stamina on this guy. It's like fireworks going off. I hope there's gear that augments my stats, like health and stamina regen, not just pure armor and things. Ow. I like that they visibly take damage. Ooh, that was weird. Oh no, you don't. You don't get to go away. Where are you going? There is no running away from this. You do not get to flee. Get back here. So it looks like only your right click takes from your stamina. That felt like a weak ending. Yeah, look, my guy's even disappointed in it. Yeah, I guess I did it. I'll smile a little bit. Oh, cool. I still got gold. Gold control? Oh, probably because I booped him. I guess, maybe? I wish I knew what any of that meant. If it had a mouse over or something. Going down to 1080p definitely helped the UI work like it is supposed to. It also looks like it helped the stream. Uh-oh. I alt-tabbed and bad things happened. It did not like me alt-tabbing. I think I just broke the game. Oh, here we go. That had me worried. Defeated behemoths leave behind behemoth cores that slayers can collect after battle. These cores can be opened at a core breaker station in Ramsgate to unlock powerful crafting materials. You currently have a behemoth core from the last behemoth you defeated. Head to the core breaker and see what you earned. Once you open the core, you will have the items you need to craft a new, stronger weapon, armor, and gear. Don't forget to check the city for quests and review your journal while pressing J on the keyboard. Forge your legend with friends. Well done, you've slain your first few behemoths, and now you're ready for a real challenge. To survive this and future hunts, you will want to join with fellow slayers. Head to the hunt board and select Find a Party. This will connect you with other slayers who also want to slay the same behemoth as you. Did you enjoy playing with a particular slayer? Okay, we don't need to reveal this. Let's go pop my Cory. Trike Trace and Aether Glass. Looks like we are just going to get traces and Aether Glass.
Ah, there you are. You've got a knack for this.
No, you see how fast a mobile behemoth with wings can be. You don't say.
You did sign up for danger.
This is true. Enough training, recruit. It's time for you to graduate to the real world and hunt a Nasher alongside your fellow recruits. Form your team and set sail. I wish there was a little bit more story element. This feels very bare bones, bare minimum.
Good luck, Slayer.
As far as questing goes. So it said something about being able to craft armor after I got the core. Did I do that, or was it bullshit?
The weapon makes the slayer, they say.
I can upgrade what I have. I want to craft new. How do I craft new? Sure, why not? Upgraded and dulled scale, aether glass, and iron ore to go up to the next tier. I think that's the final tier. Yeah. The final tier of borrowed stuff, but I don't have anything else that I can make.
When it comes to weapons, practice makes perfect.
Always did like the old man's work.
Right, hunt a Nasher. That's what I need to do, right? Hunt the Nasher. Okay, so when I'm finding a hunt with other people, I can walk and talk and do other shit.
Okay, Slayer, listen up.
Listen up for what?
Getting bored. Talk later.
Invisible walls for the loss. Ooh, I guess I could. Just go hunt, do I saw a hunt?
Treating your airship well? Back to my designs. Ah, friend Slayer. What do you need?
Looks like we can craft our very own ship at some point. What if it's anything more than cosmetic like the Destiny ships? This actually has a kind of strong, like medieval fantasy Destiny feel. There's one city, we're guarding it from behemoths. We go out into instant zones and kill behemoths. This looks like it's going to be something at some point. That looks important over there too. Hey. Ooh, I'm stuck. Oh, departing on hunt. I don't know where that plug came from. Feels like it's right above me. I think he's setting this off. So this looks like the client side. And he keeps setting them off. I don't know what had formed it. Yeah, let's refill this thing. Oh, well, I pissed it off. Yeah, roll over. That's some good hits. field is worth... I think staying in the field is probably not worth it. Jump right under that. I think we pissed it off. Oh, there was his tail. Well, it could have been better, but it could have been worse. I think it's healing while we are not finding it. No response from the teammates. This game would be a good game to have voice chat as a standard. Feels like not having voice chat is going to be a large detriment in a game that is so twitchy and action-packed. I'm coming, I see it. Just gotta gather all the things on the way. hope I don't die from this. I hope I don't die from this. I didn't die from this. Or that. So part of the plan, let them get established hate. I'm really liking these chain blades. Nice. Master of the Hunt. What? I was paying a minute at the Master of the Hunt. Team rank S+. What? Whatever. It'd be nice if I knew how those were ranked or rated. Broken Slapper. We remain in the same team.
Look who it is. I see you remembered your training.
Did I? Schematic, Nasher boots, Nasher tongue, Nash saber, Nasher cloak, Nasher blades. Okay, so we have to unlock schematics. Slayer X1, Nasher lantern. So let's gear up on Nasher shit.
Stay alive.
Hopefully I don't need the stuff that's 0 of 1,000 chroma dust. What is that? Ooh, rare core. Got an emote. A quick item flare, a Ramsgate. A flare that can be launched in the sky during hunts. Ramsgate banner sigil. Okay. This is from Nasher. Glass, Aether Shard, and Nasher Trace. That's a lot more than what I got doing the solo one. And an Aether Shard, which I don't think I got before. I didn't have anything else now. Weapons first. Rubber banding every once in a while, that's actually kind of bad. Right, no, sure, they look like fucking teeth, that's... takes, wow, a lot of iron ore. And 25 Nasher traces. And it's going to be 15 less than what I currently have. That doesn't seem like the best option. Probably do the armor since I didn't upgrade that.
A fine day to you.
So I don't have a head at all, so that should probably be first on the list. Oh, son of a bitch, they went out on something else. I was about to get some head too. Figures. Well, it'll only be better in the long run, I guess. I need to focus on more iron ore. In a bad way. I don't know what the wisps do, but we'll take it. Aether flux. I don't know how he got up there. I don't know if that is better or worse than sprinting here. This is not iron ore. Much needed at some point or something. What do I need now? There it is. Are you fighting it? I don't have a fancy flare. I feel like this is going to lead to like a Warframe-esque. You're gonna get carried a lot. And the server lag issues. In a game like this, I think it really shouldn't or can't have server lag. I think I pissed it off. Those red squares still bother me. Oh, come on. I'm being careless this go around. I don't even know how I do the pull-in. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Huh. I forgot I had abilities. My rank, failure. Ooh, I got unyielding. Somehow I did not get Harvester. I wish when I'm most over these, it explained them to me. Well, at least I should be able to make my armor this go around. I did not get any additional iron ore, so probably not going to be able to make my weapons and improve them enough to actually be useful. Oh, and I got 3 new quests available. Nice. No, no, there.
Hello, Slayer.
Right here's them. Measure Creed. I don't know what that is. Full scale, measure trace. Boots her hands, boots her hands. Don't think it makes a difference. Boots. At least getting an upgrade is only trace. I stand corrected. At least the boots were only Nasher trace. The adult scale and Nasher. Guess it's greed. Nasher greed. Concentrated power of the Nasher greed. Armor bonuses, endurance. Don't get any bonuses from anything else. At least I got a little bit of
Happy
additional
hunting.
protection. Let's see. This is my just regular random inventory. Slayer's Grace. Loadout. Got 105. An armor, helm, Nasher torque. And we've got Nasher boots. Starting to look less like a noob. Polished up, fewer teeth marks. Let's go. I would like to see. Oh god. No, that's hideous. Why is that the original? Let's see. Black dye for the primary color. And then I'll select for the secondary? I'm not gonna. Think oil slick. Black and oil slick. And the UI definitely looks much better. With the 1080p scale instead of the 4K scale. 4K scale is just broken horribly. At least now I don't have to look at my wonderful hair. Five for soul, weapons, offense. That's nice. Healing, we've got the heal over time or the regular potion. We'll keep those because we've got a lot of them. Team revive, revive myself, or healing pylon. Take those with us. A couple of flares. Air support. Now we've actually got things. New loadout, work in progress. Customized dies on these. I've got. It appears as though I cannot. Cannot. Go into armor, I get the customized dies. When I come back, it doesn't go away. Bugs galore. Alright, got some quests to pick up.
Slayer. It is good to see you, Slayer.
No, he's got all of them.
I think you'll rise to this challenge.
Not quite.
A masterful performance.
Now if I don't have to recraft the two things that I just crafted. Got mini Nasher trace.
I would ask your help.
Right.
Yes,
Light main
that
story.
will do nicely, Slayer. Always seek ways to improve yourself.
I don't even know what he wanted for that. Iridium lantern frame.
May the clouds part before you.
I think I need a loadout for the lantern frame. Natural lantern. Oh. Heals nearby team members for a short time. I see. Customized dye on it. Slick dye and oil slick dye. That's on my head. It's not on the lantern.
Here for today's observations.
Can contain and focus aspects within the normal power limit. Words of rare, arcanite into multiple uncommon. Special lantern. I think we already got this. He just gave it to us for free. Random quality lantern with the endurance aspect and a chance for additional aspects. I don't understand what this means. Iridium ore and cracked arc sphere can contain a focus most powerful aspect. Oh, here we go. Hematite lantern frame is a required thing along with the Nasher grade for the Nasher lantern. So this will probably be required for the next one up.
That's all for now, I think.
You fight behemoths wearing that.
I do. No problem with that. I think I have some schematics for some Nasher armor around here. Yes, I just need you to bring me the parts and I can get to work. Yes, we've already found those. Oh, I said the greatest slayers incorporate trophies from the behemoths themselves into their armor and weapons. Yeah, we already unlocked all those. Or just set up scout armor. Okay.
Watch your back out there. Always good to see a Slayer
These
in one piece.
quests feel like they're just clicking tutorials. Oh, that's not bad. Resistance is down. Aether endurance. I don't know what that means. Aether hide, aether glass. Riptide, aether hide, aether flux. Aether glass and aether hide. Best I can do until I get... No. Until I get that greed thing. Gives me aether and supplied. I wish that I knew what these did. Oh, and I can still... I was going to upgrade this damn thing. Tier 5. Taking all my damn resources. Wait, it can go up again? I wonder how far this thing can just keep going up and up and up and up. This apparently can continue to go up too, even though tier 3 appeared to be its limit. Interesting. Maybe it is now currently at tier 5 and can... Or this is what I'm trying to upgrade it to. Maybe that's what it is, I'm trying to upgrade it to tier 5. It's currently tier 4. That would make more sense.
Remember, no armor is
But
proof
still be
against
a little
wicked.
confusing.
I'll give it everything I've got. Get them before they get you.
Need the right tool for the right job?
I need more trace and more iron ore.
Remember, weapons are only as good as the Slayer who wields them.
Ores and quest items. Other apparently doesn't work. What is gatherable? Slayer's Grace is apparently a gatherable. Let's load out. Change this out. Not bad. I like it. I no longer look like an uber noob, just a regular noob. Oh, here we go. Endurance increases max stamina. Essence of Aether increases consumable healing and duration. Essence of Aether doesn't tell me what that does. Alright, well, let's see, I have more quests. I don't think I can get full of that because that would be too easy. I do air quotes when I say quests. See our ship crafter guy.
Say your piece, please.
Slayer, that cartographer fellow. Butterwine? No, Copperwheel. Gaius Copperwheel, yes, he was on the lookout for you. Best talk to him, or he'll never leave me in peace. Speak to Gaius Copperwheel.
I wish you luck.
Exactly how a guy with a mohawk would talk. This way. This way? Maybe? Close-ish. Over in that important place that I never explored earlier. Or not.
Spare a minute? Let's talk again soon.
The robes are very
a moment,
pink, dude.
Slayer. Do not dwell on what you cannot change.
Yeah, I don't think that we can get into buildings though, so...
Oh, this should be good.
You're damn right you're talking to me.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought. Success.
Finally, Outlast later, I wasn't sure Horatio would ever get my message to you. Clever fellow, not a particularly good memory. Anyway, I require your aid, Slayer. I am, simply put, an orrery cartographer. I make it my business to chart the movement, position, and future coordinates of the many island landmasses that comprise our home of the Shattered Isles. There are many ways to predict the behavior of these islands. One of the most reliable methods is to simply track and record the life cycles and distribution of the flora on these islands. And that is what I ask of you now, Slayer. You will be traveling to these islands regardless, I suspect. Surely you can spare a few moments of your hunt to assist me.
This is urgent.
The forest-moss-covered islands are perhaps the most well-traveled sites in the Shattered Isles, but I must track the distribution of their flora. Concentrated sap fruit juice should serve my purpose. Gather 10 fruit sap samples. So he is the gathering quest guy. So over here we got another core breaker. Did I break my core? I did break my core. Oh, I went a very long, circuitous way. Get to him, it seems.
Got time to talk? Look who's here.
Yes, healing potions and revive talismans.
Use this wisely.
Alright.
Got time for a hunt?
You've proven your mettle against Nashers and Shrikes.
That's done. So, what's next?
Cat sent word that you're now cleared out a rogue Embermane or a full-strength Shrike. You can set sail anytime you're ready. She'll have the hunt charts awaiting. You should talk to her. I think I need to stick with Nashers for a while. Maybe.
Well, off you go then.
Or we could just jump straight in.
Hello
You'll be a
there.
burden on the
Ready
next
for
team.
a challenge?
You've come a long way in a short time, Slayer. It's time you faced a real challenge. A full-size Shrike. Grab your gear. Set sail as soon as you're ready.
You've got work,
I don't know why I have
Slayer.
to talk to her to hear the exact same thing. The scouts are reporting a lot of weaker rogue embermanes on nearby islands. This could mean the more fiery cousins could emerge soon unless you cut down their numbers. Form a party and slay a rogue embermane.
Try not to get killed. On the books, I suppose.
This is not bad looking. Much more elaborate than mine. These are very flamboyant. Plenty of noobs just sitting here chilling. That must be the Shrike gear. And the Shrike
Regret giving up my slave.
axis.
Then I remember I'm alive.
Shrike sword, maybe?
Summons, I really do regret hanging up my sword. Of course.
I think we got the quest marker here.
Taking it down again.
You have a tough battle ahead. Upgrading your weapon and armor is recommended. Wait, okay, so that's not quest marker. That's a no, stupid. You shouldn't do that. Hunting Dasher. Let's queue up for all of them. And hunt, and I'll be right back.
Yes, indeed. That potion comes with a kick. But in the heat of battle, a kick could be just what a slayer needs.
I've certainly seen better. Definitely seen worse.
Yep. Captain's probably gonna want to try this. Maybe I should try it first.
I would have expected that I'd have found a hunt by now. And at least be in the loading screen. Even in here, we've got that rubber banding. Oh, here we go. Deporting. And more chewy sweethearts. I don't have any chewy sweethearts. I haven't been using the target camera. I need to remember that. somebody who looks like he's in some fancy pants armor. Really, jumping costs stamina. Arrested. I think that means they found him. Oh, I found him. I don't know how many of those I actually have. Everybody else seems to be burning them like they're crazy. Oh, a few examples, I just want simple iron. Ow! The fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know if that means they're engaging or not. See the health bar is moving. I'm guessing no. Oh, there they go. Crack drugs here. Ah, there's iron. Beautiful iron. So I may just want to hold out for the Shrike stuff. I don't think I'm going to be getting any S ranks anymore. Let's go help. I did find it, so there's that. Okay, so those red pips that I was very confused about are my powers, it appears. And whether or not I can use them. Rubber banding is pretty nasty. I haven't heard a flare off yet. Speak of the devil, and there's the flare. Not anywhere I can see. Need iron ore, don't they know I need iron ore? There it is. Seems pretty high mobility. I had a great deal to do with taking that thing down. Your rank suck. C suck. Wow, S++ for the team. Doc McRascal. Untouchable. Maybe some other stuff. These loading screens. I keep saying it, but there's not even a progress bar to let you know that it's doing anything. That's probably the worst. I've gotten used to VR, and that lack of any indicator that something's happening
Hold up a
usually makes me
moment.
feel like the game is frozen.
Sounds like it was quite a hunt. There's something you need to do. Stay sharp.
These guys just play ping pong with me. Oh, they're departing for a hunt. I did not get to check my next quest. That seems rather rude. don't appear to be able to skip this either. Which, at least in Warframe, you can skip that. Which it does feel very Warframey. Iron ore. Marvelous, marvelous iron ore. On one hand, I'm glad it's client-side, but on the other hand, I kind of wish we shared. Like, if one person grabbed it, we all benefited. Almost like it would create a harvester role. Well, some people fight, some people should go do the harvesting thing. A lot of stuff here. There's a thief. Is somebody marking them? Nope, I didn't call that in. Accidentally. I'm going to assume I did not. Oh, looks like they're fighting. Probably go help. Oh, I found the saffroot. Saffroot is the blue stuff. I need 10 of those. Oh, it's somewhere around here. There it is. Oh, there goes its horn. Nope. Nice. Your score, C, because everybody else carried your ass. Oh well, hey. I guess I had to do better than surplus. The gold untouchable. Let's see if I can rush and turn that quest in. As soon as we get back into town. So exciting. Okay.
Let's talk, Captain. What'll it be, Captain?
I'm Captain now?
That was impressive. How dangerous could it be?
Rogue Charog.
Ready for a fight?
Arcanite.
We did it! Well, I mean, you did it.
Let me know if there are any side effects. Stamina, Berserk, and recipe for Berserk Potion. Need a white cap. Do I have a bunch of white cap? So I just gave him all of my white cap. Sap fruit. I think I still need 10 of these to give to the other guy. But that's decent enough to want to use.
A good ship will always bring you home.
No, apparently I'm not in that group anymore.
Listen up, Slayer. Hope you're ready for action. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, these quests are actually pretty pathetic. They don't really... They don't feel like they really have any meaning. Rogue Charog. With effectiveness called fire is down. Smoke and remain is what we've been doing. Nasher, we need Nasher. I guess we can even jump into these and find a hunt really quick. Cool stuff there, bro. What you looking at? Right, so blade spin is what I've been using. Swinging blades. Pull for distance, push from close range. Lantern ability is V, that's what I've been looking for. What I really want is to be able to change those. Graphic settings, not what I want. I want a keybinds section. Title Slayer. Go me. Loadout. I don't think I have anything new for the loadout.
Listen closely. That's all for now.
Oh, I've got the thing to break. Do that while I find a hunt. Huh, okay. Fine. I won't.
Keeping busy, Slayer?
Nothing I can craft.
I like your style.
Oh, departing. With the Doc McRascal. I really want to be able to skip this. You do not need to see it every time we load in. I look like I can't decide if I'm hot or cold. I know there's no fall damage, which I find very weird. It's still unsettling to jump from that high. Need more of this. Sounds like they found it. There's so much stuff over here to gather. I have no idea where they are. Oh, I think I saw a flare. They're definitely fighting. They're there. I pulled to one of these things. No. Oh, it just was too far. The horn off at least. My apologies if you heard that. I tried to mute. You run slightly faster with your weapons used. No, let's face him. Why does it keep... That was not a problem before. Those looks are nice. Your rank, abject failure. Team rank, perfectly fine without you. It's incredibly lacking in any social context. It really needs voice chat. But I feel like the harvesting aspect would probably be conducive to a toxic player base. The fuck are you doing over there harvesting? We're fighting the thing over here. Get your ass over here, that sort of thing. So either we have no socialization whatsoever, or we have toxic socialization. Which is better? I went the long way for the breaker thing. Remain gets me 1 regent. Oh, Doc Make a Rascal is giving me a boost, so that's nice. So that's a little bit of pay to win there. At least it works for everybody.
Good armor's always in season. Take care, Slayer.
Hack, slash, stab, smash. Foreman weapons do it all.
So missing Nasher Trace, though I've got my Iron Ore back.
My weapons have
Let's take out a Nasher.
except other weapons I've made.
Any form thereof. This should be pretty well set up to take on the Fire Main. Crafting stuff. Oh, Nasher, regular Nasher. I guess I could probably still hunt these at this point. Oh well, I found a group really quick. So say, why the fuck are we naked? I wasn't told about this. The forest is too foresty. I'm stuck. Help, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, there we go. Not the biggest fan of their keybind choices. They feel pretty bad, actually. Oh, found it. Let's blow this up. Jump down from on high. I could dodge. The potion doesn't last very long. Alright, I'm playing bad. The whole Ember thing got me cocky. Lag is a bitch. I like the double healing. Right into that. Oh, he just got a tail. So that's nice. I don't know what else we can break off him. Oh, hello. Goodbye. What am I gonna... I'm gonna die. We seem to be a much more appropriately leveled group. You know, that and there's only 3 of us that are fighting. No, 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 no! Ooh, splat. This is definitely a game to play with people you know and not just random people. This feels like a social game. I don't wanna necessarily wanna play the game so much as hang out and bullshit with people. This gathering loop feels weird and out of place in the game, to be honest. I really think that it should be one person gathers and everybody reaps the rewards. This feels like a major unnecessary interruption to gameplay. And at the same time, it's going to cause toxicity because we had our fourth who was just off harvesting because harvesting when it contributed nothing to the fight. Whereas if we all benefited from him harvesting stuff, then that would eliminate that toxicity and give players like him a purpose that helped the group, instead of just giving us a handicap of being a man down. I'm generally not in favor of making things easier, but it seems like it would help the game in the long run. Also, voice chat. Voice chat is needed, absolutely needed. Because this is kind of on the boring side. Just walking around, supposed to be with another group, but it feels very alone. No one is chatting in chat because it's not a game where you can easily chat in chat. We're on a time limit. No. It just seems like it would be better with chat. And less toxic with group loot. And the lag. The lag needs to go away. It would be better, I think, if quests were, more meaningful than a couple of sentences that say go slay a X. Really what I'm saying is just a lot that needs to be worked on before I would consider this ready for primetime consumption. Have we found the fucking thing yet? Feels like we've been looking for a while. And we've only got 15 minutes airship to go left. We found it, but I can't see where. That is off into nothingness. There it is. Yeah, a long ways away. Put these away. Run faster without them. I am not entirely certain we're going to make this. Dodge, damn it. That was a lot more work. I guess I get better ranks when I'm matched with people down level. Tail scale. Caudal fin, tooth fragment, severed crest, riptide, hide scale, behemoth hide, adult scale. We need those adult scale. What's this? It's way up north. Let's break the thing while we can. We'll run up to the quest giver. Go up here, take the shortcut that we didn't take last time. Leave before they start something up.
Hello there.
Hello.
You did what was needed. Good luck, Slayer.
Right, what do I have? Wings of Fear. Main story. Shrike Slayer license. Shrike weapons. Alright, I need to kill a Shrike. Sleep party. Kill a Shrike. And this will be the last thing I do. Actually, this might wait. Where is... Lost the armor. Looks like they have a lot of shops that they haven't filled in. This place looks kinda empty, to be honest.
You bring the materials, I forge the weapons.
Ether glass and Asher trace. So need more Nashers. Plenty of Aether glass. I guess this guy doesn't have a detail for his thing. See how far I can upgrade it? And it was a plus 15 now. So
Fight well, my friend.
I don't like the way they look. I think they're hideous, but their usefulness is all that matters. I wonder what this coming soon is. Level 3 versus level 2. Right, I've made it out of Uber Noob status.
You can always use better armor.
While that may be true, it's probably true. Old skill. Old skill and an Aether shard. Old skill to level this up. Or at least this tells us. Endurance aspect 3 plus 1. Increase max stamina by 15. Increase stamina regen by 15.
Don't take too many. I wish I could move myself around in this mode. But I don't think I need...
The storms are not what they may seem.
You can craft it. I don't think you can use it for anything. A random quality lantern with Aether aspect and a chance for additional aspects.
The future looks bright.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. I don't know why he gave me that. I can't do anything with it. I've got plenty of this. I might as well craft one of these. See what the scout lantern gives me.
Good hunting.
Resistance up when activated cleanses all negative effects from your Slayer. That doesn't seem super useful right now, but maybe.
Happy belated Thanksgiving.
Happy belated Thanksgiving to you too.
Thanks. What'd you guys do?
I went to some family's house.
Nice.